over. Hi, I'm here with Stewart Till, who last year with Len Blavatnik bought Icon UK with an eye to developing a new style international distribution company. I'm here at the AFM in his suite. Stewart, thanks for being here. Tell us, how's it going? You just announced a $100 million fund with the Weinstein Company. That's Access Industries Capital, and you guys are going to be making movies. What's the plan there?
The plan with the Weinstein Deal is that both parties will bring projects to the table. So Harvey and the Weinstein Company, and we will as well, to access the funds. The distribution's pre-agreed. Weinstein Company will have North America, Australia, France and Germany, and we'll have the rest of international, including the UK, where we have our own distribution company. The films have to be greenlit by both parties, so if either party doesn't like it, then it won't happen. They can obviously make it separately outside the fund, but the film has to be approved by both parties. The hope is we'll make 2 or 3 films a year through this fund. Budget's about $5 to $20 million. It's not exclusive. Obviously, both parties can and will work outside the fund on their own.
How's it going so far? Do you have any films you're ready to?
No, I mean we only kind of announced the fund and agreed the details a couple of weeks ago. But already there's a couple of scripts that Harvey's brought to the table that we quite like, and we've offered a couple to him that hopefully he'll like as well.
Mm-hmm. What are your plans? What's your vision for Icon in general? This is now separate from what we've always known to be Mel Gibson's company.
Yeah.
You bought it from Mel Gibson and Bruce Davies. So tell us a little bit about what the plan is there.
Yeah, we bought 2 parts of the Icon organisation, the UK distribution company and the London-based sales company. Bought it about almost a year ago to the day, in November 2009. And the plan is for that to be the first 2 bits of a jigsaw where we set up a multi-territory distribution company, borrowing from the successful Polygram model, and where I was head of international. So it's a model I know well. I think the marketplace, absolutely, as it was appropriate then, it's even more appropriate now. So it's kind of try and fill the gap between the studios with all their strengths, but their focus really on big budget blockbuster tentpole films, and the single territory independence. Having said that, it's probably the toughest time it's been in living memory for independents. The consumer, if they around the world, I mean it's true in the UK, but it's true in Germany, France, Spain, Italy, and the US. If the consumer finds a film he or she likes, they really embrace it. But if you have a film that doesn't hit the bullseye at the target head on, then the consumer turns their back. And marketing costs are still high. Mm-hmm. DVD is
dead and dying.
Dying in the US, less so in the UK. But television's a problem in some markets, so it's a very difficult time, and only the really successful films are working. So that makes it not an impossible business, but a very scary business.
What are Len Blavatnik's ambitions in this space? He looked at MGM. He looked at Miramax. The deal he finally made was with you, and then now this fund. What are his ambitions?
Well, obviously he's better positioned to tell you.
He's your partner.
Yeah, but my sense is very much that he likes the film business, wants to be in the film business. Looked at MGM and Miramax and felt that the deal they were looking for was too expensive, was inappropriate, but looked very closely at them and at the right price, I suspect would have made an offer. And in parallel to that, my hope very much is that he'll support the Icon plan and our rollout. Now we'll do it. We'll be cautious because these are difficult times, and so we're not going to rush out into the other territories. But that's absolutely the plan. At the right time with the right territory to roll out further. And then, and then in terms of if other MGMs or Miramaxes come along and they may, although if they come along, I'm sure they'll get looked at.
Yeah. Last question. You're here selling 2 films. One of them is a Mel Gibson film. Mel Gibson's had a lot of PR problems lately. How's that? How worried are you? This is a movie called How I Spent My Summer Vacation.
Well, we're selling. In fact, we've got about six films on our slate we're selling. But
okay.
But I've had the good fortune to see yesterday an early rough cut of the film, very rough, temp score, no special effects, and it truly is fantastic. This is how I spent my summer vacation, and I think experience in the film business. If you have a great film, then it will work, and it is. I think it's a fantastic film.
You're not worried that Mel is tarnished as a brand?
No, I think the film will speak for itself. Audience, honestly, I would say this to you, wouldn't I? But it's such a strong film. Audiences will want to go and see it in their millions.
Okay, thanks. Great. Stewart Till, thank you.
Pleasure.